That's very important. If there's a hurricane warning for New Mexico, you should listen to it and evacuate.
There'd be something wrong if that happened.
Big time.
Yes.
Big time something wrong.
I mean, we had our own little version of the hurricane last year.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little while ago.
The green chili, or I don't think we colored
it. Did we name it?
No.
Oh.
It was just the chili hurricane.
The chili cane.
Yeah.
You gotta shorten it a little bit.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, when we had all that flooding.
Yeah,
wind,
it was nasty.
Hail. Yeah.
Yes, but any of that coming out, I know it's certainly going to be hot, but not all that wet stuff.
No, temperature's well above average for today, so you're going to have to find a way to stay cool. And temperature's already pretty warm for this time in the morning, starting out in the upper 60s right now in Albuquerque, 62 in Santa Fe, 54, and Grants the lower 70s in Carlsbad, 74 already in TRC, upper 50s in Las Vegas. So if you want to do something outdoors, probably between now and say around 11 o'clock would be the perfect window to do it, because by lunchtime, temperatures will already be in the lower 80s, and we're going to top out in the lower 90s by around 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon in Albuquerque, 81 in Santa Fe. Check out Tucumcari. How about 100 degrees for a high temperature this afternoon? 103 in Roswell for today, and 104 in Carlsbad. And believe it or not, it will get even hotter as we head into Monday and Tuesday. And Tuesday, we're talking about the potential for some record highs around the state, and we'll take a look at those coming up in just a moment. But if you are headed out to the Isotopes game this evening around 6 o'clock, even then, temperature's still around 90 degrees. It's going to be a nice summer night for baseball, as long as you drink plenty of water and also wear that sunscreen as you head out. But of course, with these above average temperatures and the dry conditions, that means our fire danger is going up over the next few days. So we do have red flag warnings posted for all the areas shaded in red, including areas around Las Vegas and Interstate 25 between Raton and Las Vegas. So places like Springer and Maxwell. So that means absolutely no burning outdoors of any kind. That red flag warning runs until 7 o'clock tonight. So the reason we're heating up is because of this big blue H there. That area of high pressure is just going to be hanging out over New Mexico for the next few days, ushering in the dry air. So we did have a little bit of moisture supply on Thursday, Friday, and even a little bit yesterday, producing some afternoon storms, but that's not going to be the case as we head into the next few days. It's going to be much drier and hotter. Only a slight chance for a leftover storm in the far northeastern corner of the state. The rest of us seeing a lot more sunshine out there, and temperatures 10 to 15 degrees above average. That will be the story for your Monday. And then the winds, which we haven't really talked too much about, will return on Tuesday and Wednesday. And of course, with the heat continuing and those winds picking up, that will really increase our fire danger for the middle of the week. So you want to be mindful of that and do not do any burning outdoors as we head into the upcoming week with the dry conditions and above average high temperatures. In Durango, Pagosa Springs, temperatures into the upper 70s, lower 80s with a lot of sunshine. Temperatures staying in the low to mid 80s for Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures eventually coming back down into the 70s by the end of the week. Into the Four Corners, middle 80s in Gallup and Grants, upper 80s in Farmington. Winds out of the west from 10 to 20. Temperatures holding near 90 degrees for Monday and Tuesday. Over to the southwest, 90 degrees in Silver City, but the upper 90s in Socorro. TRC, you'll be at 97, 98 in Deming and Las Cruces. Over to Roswell and Carlsbad, the triple-digit heat for today, and not only for today, but also for Monday. Tuesday in Roswell, you could set a record high. Your old record high is 104. We're forecasting a high of 106 into the northeast. Temperatures into the lower 80s in Mora, 93 in Santa Rosa, and 100 degrees in Tucumcari, and over to the Northern Mountains, middle 70s in Chama. Not too bad there, but how about the upper 80s in Espanola? And then over to the East Mountains will be near 90 in Edgewood and Cedar Crest with a high of 88, 85 in Estancia and Moriarty. And over to the metro, temperatures about 10 degrees above average, climbing into the lower 90s. Rather breezy, winds out of the west at 10 to 20. And then on Tuesday, we could set a record high, Alex, ourselves of 97. Boy. Our old record high is 95 degrees. That was set back in 1938. So we'll see if we'll be able to break a record high or not.
2 words: air conditioning.
Yes, some way to cool down or crash your neighbor's pool.
Crash your neighbor's pool?
Yes.
Chris Gilson is encouraging trespassing.
Yeah, just bring some food or something.
Oh, okay.
And then they'll be happy.
Right, just leave it out and maybe it'll distract them.
Yeah, they won't know.
Another